20 phrasal verbs with break, break down. Meaning: to stop functioning or to become emotionally upset. Examples: the car broke down on the highway. She broke down in tears after hearing the news. She broke down in tears after hearing the news. Break up. Meaning: to end a relationship or to break into smaller pieces. Examples: they decided to break up after years of dating. The ice broke up and started floating downstream. The ice broke up and started floating downstream. Break out. Meaning: to escape or to start suddenly. Examples: 3 prisoners broke out of jail last night. A fire broke out in the building early this morning. Break in. Meaning: to enter illegally or interrupt someone. Examples: thieves broke in and stole valuable items. She broke in during the meeting to share an update. She broke in during the meeting to share an update. Break into. Meaning: to enter a place forcibly or start doing something suddenly. Examples: someone tried to break into our house last night. He broke into laughter during the speech. He broke into laughter during the speech. Break through. Meaning: to overcome an obstacle or make progress. Examples: the scientists broke through in their research. The protesters broke through the police barriers. Break off. Meaning: to end a relationship or a discussion abruptly. Examples: they broke off their engagement last month. The company broke off negotiations with a supplier. The company broke off negotiations with a supplier. Break away. Meaning: to escape from a group or situation. Examples: he broke away from the pack during the race. The country broke away to form its own independent state. Break out in. Meaning: to suddenly develop a skin condition. Examples: she broke out in hives after eating shellfish. He broke out in a cold sweat before his speech. He broke out in a cold sweat before his speech. Break apart. Meaning: to separate into pieces. Examples: the old chair broke apart when I sat on it. The storm caused the bridge to break apart. The storm caused the bridge to break apart. Break up with. Meaning: to end a romantic relationship with someone. Examples: she broke up with her boyfriend last week. He decided to break up with her because of constant arguments. Break out of. Meaning: to escape from a place or situation. Examples: the prisoners broke out of the high-security prison. She broke out of her routine and tried something new. Break even. Meaning, to have no profit or loss. Examples. The company managed to break even this quarter. After paying the expenses, we just broke even. Break with. Meaning, to separate from a group or tradition. Examples. He broke with his family's political beliefs. The artist decided to break with tradition and create something new. Break loose. Meaning, to escape or free oneself. Examples. The dog broke loose from its leash. She broke loose from the crowd to find her friend. She broke loose from the crowd to find her friend. Break out for. Meaning, to prepare or use something for a special occasion. Examples. They broke out the fine china for the dinner party. He broke out his best suit for the event. He broke out his best suit for the event. Break up into. Meaning, to divide into smaller groups or pieces. Examples. The students broke up into smaller teams for the activity. The glass broke up into tiny shards when it fell. Break down into. Meaning, to divide into smaller components. Examples. The topic can be broken down into 3 main points. The chemical breaks down into simpler substances. Break away from. Meaning, to detach oneself from a group or dependency. Examples. She broke away from the toxic relationship. The rebels broke away from the main army. The rebels broke away from the main army. Break off from. Meaning, to separate something or stop being part of a larger group. Examples. A piece of the cookie broke off from the rest. They broke off from the main organization to form their own.